Whoa, what's going on, everybody? It's a new day, it's a new deck, and it's an amazing one. Right here we're on wave 9, somebody made it already to wave 30, and my top wave today is wave 20, and that's where we're going right now. Of course, we're gonna try to get to wave 30, and let's hope we can make it. Right now we beat wave 9, and this is one of the hardest waves, that's why we started on wave 9. So basically for wave 9, Titanor was main tanking the whole field, and our ranger right here was taking care of the assassin of the Vermilia, and all our scions right here, our damage dealers, were safe to blast away. Alright, now we are on wave 10, which is pretty easy. We're just gonna let our Titanor tank everybody on the left side right here, and our ranger is gonna tank the right side, which is pretty weak. Right now we are without armor on our ranger, which enables us to get in the rake, to have a bit more damage on the Sin Elf right here, and we're gonna roll it. Our ranger doesn't need an armor right now because there's only those two guys attacking her, you see. He only gets to half health, and already both damage dealers are done. And Titanor is having a great time with all the other units over there. Looking pretty solid. Adorator might be able to get out a heal. Yes, but it shouldn't bother us too much since our two main damage dealers, our invokers, are still alive. We're gonna have those two guys throughout the whole game. Maybe we're gonna downgrade a C4s from time to time, but other than that, those two are our main carries, and we also got some really good rogues that we're gonna bring in a bit later. We have in the rake already for the double steam, which is pretty nice. You have a bit more AoE damage with that. Alrighty, so we want to focus down the C4s right here with our two scions over there. Something like this. Our Titanor is gonna tank the two assassins jumping in, Ramfight and Vermilia. We're gonna try to get Ramfight a bit away from everybody, so Ramfight is gonna land here. We can position Titanor around here, and Ramfight is gonna walk over there a little bit, and our rake right here is gonna focus the Furiox over there, and then we have 30 gold left over. The question is, do we really want to do it like that? We could bring in a Seer who could also go onto the Furiox and who could do way much more, because he will stay alive longer. He will do so much more than just a rake with Archie would have been the other call. Right, I hope Ramfight doesn't kill everybody here right away. But yeah, he's gonna be able to get one Omega out, but he should, our assassins, our scions right here should be able to finish him off after the Vermilia. Let's have a look. Actually, Vermilia stays alive forever, but the C4's cast kills the Ramfight, making our two scions safe and sound. Let him saving those two guys. Good job, brothers. Look at those two guys. I think that's gonna be our thumbnail for the YouTube video today. Let's go to epic graphic settings. Position those two guys next to each other. Something like this. Let's get Titanor in here. Ah, that looks pretty good. Alrighty. Something like that, looks nice. Alright. Bear with me here. Bada bing, bada bow. Thumbnail done. Perfect. Alright, back to the action. We are on wave 12 right now. Let's have a look how we're gonna do this. So Titanor is gonna tank the right side. Our Seer and Ranger is gonna tank the assassins coming in, and our two invokers right here, they're gonna be in a safe spot right there. Also, being close to the assassins will make them target them. Once the Arcos is dead, we're gonna refocus onto the assassin, which is really good. We also got 30 gold left, so we're gonna get in the Archie, who is gonna heal the Titanor a little bit. Alrighty, let's roll it and see what happens. Get a bit of a cinematic feel in here. It's a bit confusing without the health bars. Alright, Archie managed to get a great heal off onto everybody. Let's see the healing done. 3,200. That's so much for a 30 cost unit. If you place those little units good, they're gonna make so much work. Alright, wave 12 was pretty easy as well. And it's kind of easy till like wave 19, I think, was a bit hard. But up to wave 19, it felt like pretty easy. Like wave 9 gave me the most trouble. I choked like 2-3 times on that. Alrighty, so we're gonna keep this position. We're gonna sell Archie right here, and we don't need the Seer right now. Seer is the best if there is like 2-3 assassins on him. So we're gonna sell him. There's only one little Ramphy assassin who's gonna be tanked by our Ranger right here. And we're just gonna get in 2 assassins to help with the damage on Dualef. Because if we get 2 of them in, like this, those 2 are gonna kill Dualef before he can cast his laser, and we're gonna kill Scorix with those 3 guys, so all the major threat are gonna be dealt with. And it should be pretty easy. Let's have a look. So Dualef should not be able to get his cast off. Maybe for a millisecond, no, not even. Our Titanor right here is already hyperactive because of all the nature the enemy team has. And because of all the fire. Alright, I'm just gonna put down the graphics again. Because the performance is what I need. And they look absolutely amazing on low graphics. Look at that, guys. I keep saying the same, but this is absolutely insane. Yo, Malura. He looks stunning. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright, on to wave 14 right here. We're gonna keep the position on the left side. We're gonna get back our Seer like we did before. Like this. And now we have 15 gold left over, so we can get the armor back on our Ranger. She didn't need it so far, but as soon as you got it, you should put it on. And our Rake is gonna help with the damage on Dualef. And that should be this. Good thing there is a ramp fire, because ramp fire is so much easier to counter than a ramp fight. A ramp fight will almost always get an Omega off, so you shouldn't position your units close to a ramp fire, but to a ramp fight. But this ramp fight here, usually you can kill him before he gets his Omega off. Well, it wasn't wasn't the case this time, but everything else is already dead, so we're still looking golden. Alrighty, on to wave number 15. We're gonna keep our same units. We got 30 gold left over, so the Archie is coming in. The Ranger right here is gonna tank those 2 guys. Our Archie is actually gonna tank the Adoredo. And our Cinch right here, our Seer, sorry, is gonna tank those 2 guys. What's funny, Malura is gonna land right behind the Seer, but he's still gonna attack the Archie. Like, it seems like a bug, because Seer seems so much closer, but it always happened to me today. So let's see if it's gonna happen again. Our Rake right here is gonna attack the Dualef, and everything else stays pretty much the same. Just gonna move a bit back so we're sure that Dualef really attacks the Titanor. Alright, let's roll it and see how we go. Let's see the Malura. Like, Malura should be way closer to the Seer, but he's still gonna run up to Archie. He got some beef with this guy. But Archie manages to get his heal off, so it's not a big deal. Dualef managed to get a big laser off. But all in all, we are looking good. Our 2 Invokers are left untouched, and we still have tanks to tank for them, which is all that matters. Wow. Awesome. We're gonna move on to wave 16. You can scout ahead for wave 16 if you click here. If you click the wave symbol right there, you can check all the units that are coming up. And we can see Scoriox, Riplands, Big Frat, Rake is the only assassin in the enemy team. Coming in over here. And no, actually Rampfire is also an assassin coming over there. So we're gonna bring in our 2 assassin counters right there. I really like that combination to counter all the assassins. Our Rake is probably gonna deal with the C4os. We're gonna sell the Archie to get in a Riptorus. Scions, go to the right side. We're gonna bunch everybody up to the right side. And we are looking pretty good. Probably the Flare is gonna attack our Rake, which is pretty nice, because our Rake, when he casts his Omega, he's gonna disappear for a second. So he's gonna drop aggro. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's keep on rolling. Seer right here is gonna spin into everybody. No, he's actually not spinning into anybody. He's spinning only onto Rake. Everybody else is dead already. Good job. So if you copy paste this game that I made, all these waves, if you can just screenshot it and play it too to try to get up into the leaderboards. I would recommend you at least try to play it on your own, and before you start you check with my screenshot, you check with my video, and then you see what I did different, and so you have a little bit of a learning process, and it's not only like copy paste, you know. Alrighty, so we're gonna move over to this side, get our Titan ore right here. We can upgrade Ripterus to ripe plants. Bada bing bada bow. Our invokers are gonna stay on the left side for this round. Actually, if we get our dual F in the front lane, he's gonna maybe have a bit of a better laser over there. And yeah, it looks pretty good. We can still upgrade the Rake. We got 5 gold left over. And since we don't want to assassinate anybody in the backline, there's just 2 supports that we don't want to attack. We're just gonna get in the Adorator right there. And he's gonna tank the Malura and probably the Scarabug. Maybe if we get the Titan a bit to the right, Scarabug is gonna run over here, but I think he's gonna run to Adorator, which is gonna be fine. As long as we get just a little bit damage on Adorator, he's gonna heal like a madman. Alrighty, the 2 assassins are nicely caught by our 2 tanks in the back line. Frontline Zephorus is already dead. Adorator is actually only attacked by Malura, so we managed to get Scarabugs onto the Titanar, which is nice. Adorator will never die. Or will he? No, he shouldn't. He's gonna... Alright, he's dying. Nope, he's healing. Like I said, he's never gonna die. And we are on to wave 18. Really fast waves today. Let's check out what wave 18 has in store for us. There's 2 big assassins coming in, 3 big assassins actually, which is our biggest threat. So we gonna keep our 2 assassin counters right there, like we did the other waves before. Alrighty, so we need a bit of mastery point management. I think we're gonna sell the Adorator. Get somebody... Maybe we're gonna get in an Axodon just to tank the ramp fight on the side. So we take a bit of pressure from our 2 assassin tanks right there. Something like this. Then we can get everybody to the left. Because now ramp fight is not gonna be in our main group of units. Which would be not so good. Because like we said earlier, he's almost always gonna get his Omega off. Alright, now we got 55 gold left, so we can downgrade our assassin to have 65, get in the Rake, help with some damage onto the dual F. Or maybe... yeah, let's let him maybe jump on this side, so the steam is gonna also hit the Fury. Actually, he could maybe focus Fury first. Yeah, that's probably a better call. And we're rolling. Let's see how we go. It's 18. 2 more waves to go. 1 more wave after this till we are at my personal best today. And then we're gonna take it a bit slower and really try to figure it out. So the dual F laser killed our C4 pretty good. Titanor is still alive, still healing himself because he's hyperactive. And we got it. Awesome. Let's look at the damage done. Look at this. Rake has by far... well, not by far, but he has the most damage, even though he's a 65 stage 2 unit. Which, well, he performed really good. Rake is a powerhouse with the steam. He's doing amazing. Alright, we're on to wave 19. This is a bit of a tough one. So let's keep thinking it through a little bit longer. What I did before was sell the Axon right here and get in a Singe to occupy the left side, but I feel like Singe is gonna die way too fast versus all those units. We gotta think about something else to do. I definitely think staying on the right side will be the right call. We just gotta handle the dual F laser basically. So let's try to get a range unit in the back left right here, which should save us today. So let's sell the Axon. Maybe get a Fern right here, but then we're left with 20 gold. 10 gold if we upgrade the armor. What else could we do? What other ranged units are there? We could get in an Archie. That wouldn't help us much either. I guess it's gonna be the Fern. It's all about deflecting the laser. There's also gonna be the Titanar coming in, but I hope the Dualith is gonna cast before Fern dies. Bit of a risky play, to be honest. What else could we do? We could also get in a Riptorus to tank instead of the Ranger right here. Then we could get the Ranger over there. He's not gonna stay. We could also sell the Rake. Then we would have 85 gold. We could get in the other Raider over there. Then we're still stuck with the Fern. I shouldn't have bought him right away. And here we go. The game crashes and we are out. Alright, you try the same at home and you tell me how you managed to get wave 18. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.